Hello, how are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Ruth and today I'm doing my update to my project pan. So this is effectively a project pan where I'm focusing on the categories of my collection that are on a no-buy. So I was inspired by Dora from Fuchsia Soul, love her. And I know that Caena and Jessica Lee are also doing this. I think there's a couple of other people that I'm forgetting now because my head is like a sieve and nothing stays in there. But I will remember to link them down below. So let's get started. The first item that is in is this concealer from Primark. It is the PS concealer, PS liquid concealer, yeah, whatever, medium coverage. It's a nice concealer. I just don't wear concealer a lot anymore. I tend to opt for color correctors over concealers, but this came in at 18.31. I used it 7 times in the last month and it is down to 18.24. My goal with this is to use it 30 times and see how we go. So that is staying in. Next in is my only rollout. Well, we'll get to it. My only proper rollout. This is the Becca Under Eye Corrector. And it is, my goal on this is to hit pan or jar, whichever way you want to say it. The intro on this was 23.8. It's now 23.29. So it is down 0.18. No, down 0.51. I've used it 18 times. Can't even read my own description of things. And can we see right down there at the bottom, the little bit of jar shining through? So this one is going to be rolling out. My goal in this was to hit pan and I'm happy that I have. Now, it is a very focused, I suppose, pan. Now, there is a lock on from the sides as well, but because of the jar and my nail situation, I can't really get in there. So I use kind of a brush like this that's a kind of a tapered brush and it goes down into it and I use it for under my eyeballs. So that is that guy. Next up is my powder highlighter. So this is the highlighter from Pixi. It's the Glowy Gossamer Duo, in Delicate Dew. too many D's there. And this is what we're currently looking like. So this came in at 49.58. It is now at 49.55. I'm looking down at my notes in case you're wondering, what is Ruth doing? I've used it 8 times. My goal is to use it 30 times. So I have 22 uses to go on it. And I've used 0.03. As you know, with highlight, you only use the bare little bit. But it is a very pretty highlight. I do immensely enjoy it. It was one of those ones once upon a time that was on the chopping block, and then I put it into a project to kind of spend more time with it, and I've ended up really enjoying it. So yeah, that is my highlighter. Next up is cream blush. Now, it may seem like, wow, hasn't Ruth got so much progress on this? Words are hard. This is the Revolution Pro Super Dewy Liquid Blush in Flushing for You. Now, first and foremost, there's nothing dewy about this blush at all. Lies. But there was an air pocket, a massive air pocket in it, and I knew I had less in it than it looked at the introduction. I don't know if you can see, like there is definitely windowing all along here as well. So this came in, my goal on this is to finish it. 11.62. I've used it 7 times and it's now down to 10.76. So that is 0.86 down. Now, apart from using it on its own, which it's quite lovely on its own, I was watching Robert Welch, who in turn was doing a reaction video to Lady Gaga. That's what it's like on its own. So it's lovely, but it's quite pigmented. And she used a white foundation from her own range with her cream blush and mixed them together to make it into a lighter blush that might be more user friendly. And I thought, well, aren't you a little genius all the same? That's probably why you've done so well in your career, because you're a little bit of a genius. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've been kind of mixing it when I don't want it to be too, sometimes I do. Sometimes I want a really intense blush look and it'll do it on its own. Otherwise I'll put a little bit of white in with it and just off I go. So that is staying in, obviously, because we're not anywhere near finished. Powder blush. I have the Essence The Blush in 40 Beloved. And my goal on this is to use it 30 times. I have used it 10 times so far. So we still have another 20 to go. It was 25.24 when it came in. It is now 25.15, so it's down 0.09. Now, I don't know if you can tell there, but the blush in the imprinting, if you know what I mean, is now flush. The blush is flush with the product. So it was very raised when I started using it. So hopefully, I'd love if in the 30 uses, I could maybe get that gone. The imprint of the word the blush. That would be great. I'd be kind of happy with that. I'm not expecting to hit pan in 30 uses with blush. My dreams don't be that ridiculous, to be fair. Next up, I have eyeliners, and I have two in because they're quite different colours, and I have quite a number of both colours in different brands. So I have the Essence Long Lasting I Love You. We all love a pun, don't we? We all love a pun. This is in, they're both in to finish, both these eyeliners. I have used this 6 times and it came in at 4.58. It is now at 4.51, which is 0.07 worth of product. I should have a picture up. Hopefully I've had pictures up for all of these. One would hope. But you'll see kind of how much it's gone down in usage. And then, oddly enough, this is the other one I'm using. It's Sparkling Brown from Essence, same brand or same range. And I've used this 6 times as well, but this has only gone down 0.04 and has gone down less, you know, when you see the usage picture. And I think it's because with the green one, I use it more so on my eyelid and probably use a bit more. Whereas this one I tend to use in my waterline quite a bit. So I wouldn't use as much. I don't know. But anyway, they're both getting used, and sure, isn't that brilliant? I'm delighted. Next up is a lip gloss. Very sad. If you haven't seen my previous videos, poor Ruthie got COVID, and it was very sad. And I'm still very sick, unfortunately. I've been meaning to do videos for weeks now, but I just haven't been able because I have the most horrendous nausea, and it will not let up. But anywho, if you've had that with COVID, post-COVID, let me know, and let me know what you did to rectify it. I'd be eternally grateful. I've tried all the kind of at-home remedies, and I've tried, you know, certain over-the-counter medications and that, but anyway, that's not why we're here. But I had used my lip gloss, my NYX, what are they called? Fat Oil Lip Gloss in Newsfeed. I had used it 5 times actually because I loved it, and I cannot, for love nor money, any of the shops I went to, none of them have it in stock, so I'll have to go online. But I got COVID. I had used it the day that I realised I had COVID, so in the bin it went, unfortunately. So that is gone, but there will be something else coming in to replace it. So that's when I said I had 2 replacements. That's where I was off to with that statement. Shut up, Ruth. Stop talking. Spray, setting spray, Urban Decay All Nighter. My goal on this is to finish it. I have used it 18 times and it has gone from 68.09 to 34.10. This is my holy grail, forever repurchase setting spray. I've yet to find something to replace it, and it's getting low, guys. I feel like I must be kind of down around there, maybe, give or take, around the urban part. Yeah, I don't think I have much more than, hopefully this might be finished by next update, we shall see. But I love it. I just think it's fantastic. My combo at the moment, no, I can't because it's not in, it's in there somewhere. I am using the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, is that what it's called? The green one. Under my makeup, let it sit for about 10 minutes before I actually go in and put on my foundation and all the rest. And then this at the end. And the combination of the two, guys, I have to say, I find for me personally is working quite well. So that is all the updates. Roll-ins. So to replace Becca, I'm bringing in another under eye corrector, and this is the e.l.f. Putty Color Correcting Eye Brightener. This is what it looks like. This is it on the inside. So it's brand spanking new. I think No, haven't even swatched it. So we're going to give this a good go. We're going to see if we like it first and foremost. And if we do, then we're going to try and hit jar or pan. Doesn't look like it's too thick. If you can see, there's a lot of glass packaging there. So we'll see how we get on. But that one is coming in to hit pan or jar, providing I enjoy it. Lip gloss to replace the NYX gloss that left my collection very sadly. This is the e.l.f. I'm going to have to look at this because I can't see it. Because if I looked at it like, oh no, I can see it, can I? Look at me. Who says I need glasses? Everybody. This is the e.l.f. lip gloss in... Oh dear, Nude Kiss. Dear Lord, you just looked at it, Ruth, literally seconds ago. So this is the lip gloss that's coming in and I want to finish it. You mightn't be able to see there, but there is some windowing going on in it. Don't think you really can because the lights and stuff. So I don't know how long this will take. I've never finished one of these before. I've finished very few glosses, to be fair. But it's an easy shade. I'll give you a little swatchy swatch. It's an easy shade to wear. You know what I mean? It goes over most things, I find. So yeah, that's coming in to finish. And we'll swatch actually the two, now that I'm actually have it open, the e.l.f. and the Becca, and see what the difference is between the two shades. I love my nails. I adore them. They are gorgeous. Kind of hard to get in and out of jars. Not gonna lie. No, not I want to get into that jar. Get our little brush again. You can't see nothing, can you? No. To me, I don't see much of a difference between them at all. Maybe the e.l.f. one is a bit more emollient, maybe. I shall report back. So that is that. Yeah, see, look, there's all gunk in my nails now. But I love them too much and I'm not going to give them up. And you can't make it. Next up is, yes, I'm rolling in another product because one of my categories has gone into the red. So that is my lipstick category, and this is the Wet n Wild lipstick in, it's the matte Into the Flesh lipstick. And I shall swatch it there next to the glossy. They'll go nicely together. I actually have it on today with that gloss and I think it's very pretty and very easy to wear, you know, with most eye looks. So again, with any category that I feel is unfeasible, I'm not going to finish it, let's be realistic, but I want to start making progress on products in those categories, like the blush, like the highlighter. The lipstick is the same. It'll come in and it's coming in for 30 uses and we'll see how we go. That's all we can do, is just give it a go and see how far down the product it gets, put it back into my collection, bring something else out, and then it can at another stage hopefully go into finish. Fingers crossed. That's the goal. But that is it for this update, guys. How are you getting on with your project pans? I feel like in the winter I get a little bit more focused. Maybe it's because the evenings have drawn in, so you're not out and about as much, you're not out in the garden, or you're not, you know, going for evening walks or stuff like that. I don't know about where you are, but at the moment I am roasting. The fan is going to go back on because it is 20 degrees. It's the second week in October. How rude. This is my time. October is my favourite time. I want crisp. Just, oh, I want the cold weather. I'm just so sick of this heat. I'm so sick of it. Because in Ireland, like, it's not dry heat, it's humid heat. It's just constant humidity. And I'm over it. I'm over it. Please give me my crisp, fresh, gorgeous, just weather. Give it to me. Anyway, rant over, video over, like my swatches. Yeah, that's it for this video. I'm rambling. I'm so sorry I'm rambling. Thank you for watching, guys. Hopefully I'll chat you in the next one. Take care. Bye. Sloan. She still doesn't know where to look.